My father smiled at the hostess, looked at me, and pointed to the seat by the bathroom. Easy in, easy out, he said. Fits her lifestyle. He said it like a joke, calm, clean, like it was nothing. I did not argue, I did not react. I just stood there for a second and something inside me went very still. And then I remember thinking, is the last time. My name is Sophie. I am 29. I work in marketing. I live alone in a small condo in Chicago that I paid for myself. No help, no shortcut. From the outside, my life looks complete. Stable job, clean space, good routines. But when it comes to my family, none of that matters to them. I am still the version of me they decided I was year ago. And no matter what I built, it never seemed to change. That night was my father's 60th birthday. We were at high-end steakhouse downtown. Soft light, quiet music, polished glasses, the kind of place where everything feels important. I got there early, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. Because I had already done something no one at the table knew about. Before anyone arrived, I gave my card to the manager. I told him quietly, please put the entire bill on me, all of it, and don't tell anyone. I want it to be a surprise, a real one, not for attention, just for once. I wanted to give something without it being questioned. Before I tell you what happened at the table, where are you watching from right now? I actually want to know how far this story reached. Dinner started the way it always did. My brother leaned back in his chair, talking about mortgage rates like he had just solved something important. My sister scrolled through baby photos, showing everyone at the same five pictures with a tired smile that felt practice. My mother took a slow sip for her wine, looked at me, and said, still too busy for a real personal life. It sounded casual. It was not. Every word at the table had a history behind it. Years of small comments, small looks, small dismissals. Nothing big enough to call out, but enough to fade, enough to stay. Then the hostess came back. She smiled politely, holding an extra menu, waiting. My father did not even look at her at first. He adjusted his jacket, glanced at me, then pointed toward the back near the hallway that led to the bathroom. Sophie can sit there, he said, a small pause, easy in, easy out. Then he smiled, fits her lifestyle. My brother laughed before he even finished the sentence. My sister tried to hide her grin behind her glass. My mother said nothing. From the corner of my eye, I saw a couple at the next table glance over. The hostess shifted her weight, clearly uncomfortable, still holding the menu like she did not know where to put it. And from the hallway behind the seat, I could feel a cold drop brushing into the room. Everything about it felt international. I looked at their faces, not angry, not even tense, just comfortable, like this was me. And in that moment, I realized something simple. If I stay, I was agreeing with them, so I did not. I turned to the hostess first, not them. I'm so sorry, I said gently. I won't be needing the seat after all. Then I walked away. No sense, no raised voice, just a straight back, a small nod to the front desk, and the quiet sound of the door closing behind me. The cold Chicago air hit my face the second I stepped outside. Sharp, clean. I sat in my car for a moment, hands on the steering wheel, just breathing. My heart was racing, but not from panic, from something else, something clear. For the first time in a long time, I knew exactly what I was doing next? I did not go how I drove to small cafe. I always go to quiet, warm, familiar. The second I parked, my phone started lighting up. Message after message. Where did you go? Did he furious? You picked tonight to act like this. I read them slowly. All of them. Not one asked if I was okay. Not one. And somehow they told me everything I needed to know. I had just wrapped my hands around a cup of coffee when another message came in from my brother. They just brought the check. I looked at the screen for a second, then I picked up my phone and made one call. Came. Simple. I asked the manager to remove my card, to cancel the authorization. No explanation, no speech, just a quiet correction. Something that was never there to accept in the first place. About 20 minutes later, I arranged something else. A courier three items sent directly to the restaurant. The first was letter, short, clear, no longer just truth. The second was receipt. The full amount of their dinner donated to a women housing charity instead. Redirected on purpose. The third was the one that would land the hardest, a formal notice, ending every quiet payment I had been covering for years. Utilities, subscription, small temporary help that never ended. All listed, all finished, are sat by the cafe window after that. Outside, light snow had started to fall over the city. Everything looked softer, lighter, and for the first time in a long time, I felt the same love that depends on your silence is not love. Generosity that is accepted instead of appreciated become exploitation. Walking away from disrespect is not dramatic. Sometimes it is the most necessary thing a person can do. If you were sitting at the table, would you have stayed? Tell me below in your comments.